everybody, we're back. And I want to teach you a great way to cut your peppers, super easy. You want to take and go at the top and go on an angle straight down. All right, do you see what I'm doing? I'm making it so it's going to be great sticks. All right, oh, we got a little deformed pepper here. All right, and then we're just keep on going down and take it right from the top. And you're getting all your membrane, your seeds, everything out of there. You can take, if you want to be really frugal, cut that. This is all you have left, okay? And look at how beautiful. Well, we're first going to do it this way. Hold on one second. This is quick slice. Absolutely love the quick slice, okay?
You just throw it right in that bowl.
You just like, well,
yep,
you have a couple of pieces that are too big.
Okay.
Okay, all right. And then, watch this. Look at how beautiful this is. And then we're going to take, you got gorgeous sticks, but we're going to take and do a dice on them by putting them in there again. All right. And now you've got perfectly diced.
Oh my God.
Yeah, perfectly diced.
Show us that, Nan.
Show us that. They're beautiful. People will buy it for that dice alone. You can do it with carrots. You can do it all kinds of
Potatoes.
things.
Your diced
General
potatoes
audience.
for your hash brown.
General audience?
Yep.
Okay.
I decided to do this. So what we're doing is a little piece of our Senorita and Fajitas show. And if you want, you could do Senoritas, Fajitas, and margaritas. So
wow.
just want you to see on my stove, my grill pan and press is on medium-high heat. And yes, just like you would go outside and turn on the grill and preheat your grill before you would cook, we're doing the same thing here. So yes, the press is in there at the same time. We want to get it nice and hot. Takes a good 5 minutes. And depending on the size of your family, the single grill pan and press might be big enough. Or if you're cooking for 4 or more, you're going to probably want the double grill pan and press. So we're going to be grilling these vegetables, so we want them kind of big, not diced, but that's all right. So what we did over here, so our meat for our fajitas was 2 chicken breasts, and I put a little bit of oil in here and some of our chipotle seasoning. So this is the trick. We have a great meat tenderizer. The other side I can unscrew it and put the dangerous side down. That's going to be for like your beef and your pork, like if I wanted to do country fried steak. So the method is to pound and push. And if you do that, you are going to have what you see in front of you right here is flat breasts. But which is the way you want to do it on the grill
Like
pan,
this.
because the worst thing is as chicken breasts come, you have a thick side and then you have a thin side. So by definition, by the time your chicken is cooked on the thick side, it's overcooked on the thin. So it's really important to have thin, even thickness of meat. Now, I use my grill pan and press for everything, like pork chops. I could use it for bacon, hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage, grilled vegetables, salmon, and asparagus. And if you go to Costco or one of those places, or you have a good deal at the grocery store and you come home with your chicken breasts, you can do this, put them in freezer bags, oil them, do whatever seasoning you want on them, and then freeze them like this. So you come home from work, you want to make a quick meal, really fast. You can, do Greek chicken, you could do smoky barbecue rub chicken, you can do your fajitas. So what I'm going to be doing on my double burner is one side of the grill is going to be grilling the vegetables, while the other side is going to be doing my chicken. So all I have here is a little oil. And we are going to add some chipotle seasoning. And I just wanted to show you one little thing. We're going to add some onion in here. Do you know that I call this sort of the cone of sulfur? And it's where, has anybody ever cried when they cut into an onion?
Emotional.
Yes, emotional. Yes, okay. So this is just our little paring knife. But if you can see, I'm doing this at an angle, and I'm really not pushing, I'm turning my onion. And what I've done is I've removed this cone. Now when I go to slice this up, I'm not going to cry. So that's the sulfur part that makes you cry. And most people, when they cut through their onions, are going right through that sulfury, cryy stuff. You know, think about sulfur is kind of yellow in your yellow onions. The other tip is the whiter your onion, the less sulfur it has, and that's why your Vidalia and your Washington Vidalia.
My friends taught me how to say it. It's Vidalia.
Vidalia.
Friends from Georgia.
Vidalia.
So anyway, white
My
onions
favorite
don't have you
Yes.
cry as much. So now I'm just going to do the simple slicer here on number 3, and
Simple slicer.
simple slicer is exactly what it says. It's simply
Slices.
slices. Okay, yeah. So it's not. Closed is closed. Number 1, you cannot do number 1 without the simple slicer. That's 1/16 of an inch. So anybody who wants to do homemade potato chips, that super thin slice of onions for like cucumber salad, you know, scallop potatoes. Number 2 is probably the thickness you're going to use probably 90% of the time. You're making a salad, you're cutting your onions and stuff, you're going to probably do number 2. Number 3 is your thicker onion, thicker slice. This is probably going to be the slice that you're going to use if you're doing like a vegetable tray and you want things to be like a dipper. So if you notice, this is dishwasher safe. You're going to be pushing your vegetable to the cutting surface. So all I do is I impale my vegetable, and then I could go over the surface of like a pot. You see the little niches? So if I was doing a salad right into my salad bowl, I would just set this right on top. So, oops. Flying knives. You know, I'm pampered, not perfect. So there I go. I have my onions that are going to go in here.
Wow, that was
Give that
fast.
a toss. Isn't that
Super
cool?
fast.
Super fast. All right, so now we are going to start doing our grilling here. Now, 6 minutes till dinner. 6 minutes to dinner. I'll tell you, you can't even preheat the grill outside in 6 minutes. And I have my little tongs. Yes. Okay, don't get scared. The way it's designed, I can actually, you know, pull it off the heat. Okay, user error. Okay.
Did you tell them that the meat is marinated with the oil in there?
Yes.
And what's
Not the pan.
What
Yeah.
seasoning is on
Oh,
there?
right. Patty, that's an excellent tip. The meat has a little oil, not the pan. You would never in a million years go outside and oil your pan. I'm going to put my little pan on here. And now here's my vegetables. Take a look. Look at these vegetables.
Nice. So what kind of seasoning is on the chicken?
Chipotle. Chipotle. Say that again. I don't say anything right. Chipotle. And Vidalia onion. Okay, we're going to set our timer. We're going to come back to you in 6 minutes with the finished product. Yep. Thanks for joining us.
Good job.